Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain, there lived a woman named May. May was known for her strength, resilience, and unwavering determination. One day, life presented her with a tremendous challenge that tested her spirit like never before. Her husband, Klee, was a skilled craftsman who created beautiful pottery that the villagers adored. They had built a cozy home and a modest living from the sales of Lee's pottery. But tragedy struck when Lee fell ill and could no longer work. With their only source of income gone, May found herself in a desperate situation. Undeterred by the circumstances, May decided to take matters into her own hands. She knew that she possessed a talent for painting, although she had never explored it seriously before. Inspired by the breathtaking scenery surrounding the village, May decided to become a landscape painter. With no money to afford canvases or paints, May improvised. She collected discarded pieces of wood, rocks, and even scraps of fabric to use as her canvas. She ground natural pigments from flowers, leaves, and minerals she found during her walks, creating her paints with patience and resourcefulness. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. May would wake up early each morning, hike up the mountain, and find a peaceful spot where she could immerse herself in nature's beauty while translating it onto her makeshift canvases. The villagers often passed by, curious about what she was doing, but May focused on her work. As May embarked on her journey as a landscape painter, she faced a constant dilemma gnawing at the back of her mind: the uncertainty of whether she would succeed in her venture. Doubts would creep into her thoughts, whispering words of caution and discouragement. May worried about how the villagers would perceive her unconventional approach to painting. She feared their judgment and the possibility of being labeled as strange or eccentric. The pressure to conform to societal norms weighed heavily on her heart, creating a constant internal battle between staying true to herself and seeking validation from others. There were moments when May questioned her decision to pursue art as a means of sustenance. She wondered if she was being foolish, if her paintings would ever find an audience willing to appreciate and purchase them. The financial burden of supporting herself and Lee loomed overhead, casting shadows of doubt on her artistic aspirations. But amidst the turmoil of these doubts, May held onto a glimmer of hope. She reminded herself that passion and authenticity were the essential ingredients for success, rather than conformity. She reminded herself that even if her art didn't bring immediate financial stability, it would bring her fulfillment and a sense of purpose. It was through these trials and tribulations that May's resolve deepened. Despite the doubts and fears, she continued to pour her heart into her artwork, embracing the uncertainty with open arms. May knew that success wasn't just measured by financial gain, but by the impact her art could have on others and the joy it brought her. Despite knowing that her paintings were unconventional, May poured her heart and soul into every stroke. Each piece became a reflection not just of her talent, but also of her indomitable spirit. Her dedication and passion began to resonate with those who witnessed her creative journey. One day, a traveling art dealer arrived in the village and stumbled upon May's artwork. He was astounded by the unique beauty and raw emotion conveyed in each piece. Recognizing Mi's talent, he immediately offered to represent her work in the city, promising exposure and recognition. Word of Mi's extraordinary paintings spread like wildfire throughout the art community. Collectors, critics, and art enthusiasts were captivated by her ability to capture the essence of nature using such unconventional materials. Mi's fame quickly soared, and her paintings became highly sought after. With her newfound success, May not only managed to support herself and Lee, but also helped others in need. She established a pottery and painting school, where she shared her techniques and skills with aspiring artists from all walks of life. Mi's story inspired so many people to overcome their own obstacles and pursue their dreams against all odds. The villagers watched in awe as Mi's humble beginnings transformed into a legacy of inspiration and artistic triumph. Through her unwavering determination, May had not only overcome a tough situation but also discovered her true purpose and became an emblem of hope for others. Mi's story teaches us the importance of staying true to ourselves, even when faced with doubts and uncertainties. It reminds us that success is not solely defined by societal norms or financial gains, but by the joy and fulfillment we find in doing what we love. One significant problem is the prevalence of social media, which often exerts pressure on individuals to present a picture-perfect version of themselves, leading to feelings of inadequacy and a lack of authenticity. Mi's journey as a landscape painter reminds us of the importance of embracing our true selves and passions, despite societal expectations or judgments. Additionally, many individuals experience career discontentment, feeling trapped in jobs that do not align with their interests or values. Mi's decision to explore her talent for painting serves as an inspiration for pursuing our passions and finding fulfillment in unconventional career paths. Furthermore, mental health challenges are on the rise in our fast-paced and stressful world. Mi's ability to navigate doubts and uncertainties can be a model for building resilience and addressing mental health issues by embracing vulnerability and seeking support. Lastly, environmental concerns loom large as we grapple with sustainability and resource conservation. Mi's resourceful approach to painting with eco-friendly materials serves as a reminder of the importance of promoting sustainable practices in the modern world. By drawing parallels between Mi's story and these contemporary challenges, we can find inspiration and guidance in embracing authenticity, pursuing passions, building resilience, and promoting sustainability to create a more balanced and fulfilling life in today's complex world.